Good morning, Cullman. Thank you for joining us on Cullman Today. I'm your host, Christine Wiggins, and today is Thursday, December 4th. Coming up on Cullman Today, Governor Ivey opens the CHOOSE Act portal, how Alabama parents can tap new ESA funds. Plus, Cullman City Schools earns top honors for student support, 4 campuses named among Alabama's best counseling programs. And Fairview FCCLA students take their leadership skills all the way to Washington, D.C. All this plus your 4 and 4, weather, and more. Now let's take a closer look at the top stories happening in Cullman today. Governor Ivey says Alabama families can now get ready for the state's CHOOSE Act Education Savings Account program for the 26-27 school year. A newly updated website, chooseact.alabama.gov, lays out who is eligible, how to apply, and key deadlines. The application portal for renewing families opens December 15th. New family applications open January 2nd. Both close March 31st, with award notices set to go out April 15th. The CHOOSE Act creates refundable income tax credits called ESA funds to help pay for approved K-5 through 12 grade education expenses. That includes tuition at participating schools, tutoring, therapies, and other qualified services. The program will provide up to $7,000 per student enrolled in a participating school and $2,000 for home-educated students, capped at $4,000 per family. For 26-27, new families must have an adjusted gross income at or below 300% of the federal poverty level. Starting in 27 and 28, the program opens to all income levels, with priority for students with special needs, current participants and their siblings, and children of active duty service members at priority schools. Cullman City Schools is earning statewide praise for the way it supports students, with 4 campuses recognized among Alabama's top counseling programs. Cullman High School, Cullman Middle, West Elementary, and Cullman City Primary School all received the Alabama School Counseling Program of Distinction Award for the past school year. The honor goes to schools that show a strong data-driven counseling program that supports students' academic, social, and emotional needs. The state looks at 8 different areas, from how schools plan and deliver counseling services to how they measure results, all based on Alabama's counseling model and the ASCA national model. Leaders say the recognition reflects years of teamwork between counselors, teachers, and administrators to make sure students feel supported in and out of the classroom. At Cullman City Primary, Principal Elizabeth Shattuck says Counselor Christy Free plays a key role in serving very young students with a wide range of needs. District-wide, the award highlights a commitment to building a safe, encouraging school environment where every student can thrive. Fairview High School students recently took their leadership skills to the national level in Washington, D.C. 2 members of the school's Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America chapter, 10th grader Faith Freeman and 9th grader Lola Kate Haynes, spent November 15th through 19th at FCCLA's Capital Leadership Conference, along with chapter advisor Whitney Haynes. The 5-day event brought together student leaders from across the country for intensive training in advocacy, civic engagement, and career readiness. Fairview's delegation learned how federal decisions affect family and consumer sciences and career and technical education funding, built strategic plans to boost student and community involvement, and practiced professional communication through workshops and career panels. They also met with members of Alabama's congressional delegation, including U.S. Senators Katie Britt and Tommy Tuberville, plus staff for Representatives Barry Moore and Terry Sewell to advocate for continued CTE support. Between sessions, the group toured major landmarks like the Washington Monument, Lincoln Memorial, and Library of Congress, and they say they're ready to bring new ideas and energy back to Fairview. And that's all for our top stories this morning. Coming up next, Holly Pond Hoops fans had plenty to cheer about as both Broncos squads roared back for big home wins. Sports is next. Welcome back. Let's head over to Holly Pond, where they pulled off a clean area sweep Tuesday night with both varsity squads rallying past Locust Fork. In the girls' game, the Lady Broncos trailed by 10 early in the third, but stormed back to edge the Lady Hornets 45-42. Ava Thomas fueled the comeback with 18 points, knocking down big shots all night. Millie Huddleston added 13, including a couple of key threes and late baskets in the paint. And Sadie Nail chipped in 9, helping Holly Pond erase a 28-18 deficit and then lock it down with clutch free throws and defensive stops in the final minute. The boys followed a similar script. Down 31-21 at the half, Holly Pond outscored Locust Fork 29-14 after the break to win 50-45. Kate Albright poured in 18 points, catching fire to open the third quarter. Asher Thrift finished with 15, hitting 4 straight free throws during a key momentum swing and beating the third quarter buzzer to give the Broncos their first lead. Ty Dunn added 6, including a 3-point play in the fourth that put Holly Pond back on top for good. Holly Pond hits the road next, traveling to Good Hope Friday night. And speaking of Cade Albright, he signed his national letter of intent yesterday to continue his athletic career at Murray State University as part of the Murray State Racers football program. A signing ceremony was held at the school where officials noted that the school has only had 2 football players sign D1, and that was in 1989. Murray State University is located in Murray, Kentucky. Congratulations to Cade. And that wraps up sports for today. Coming up next, South Vinemont is lighting up the season. Christmas in the Park is back with Santa, hot chocolate, and a Tinsel Trail stroll. Plus, the Chamber wants your dates. How a community-wide 2026 calendar meeting could keep Cullman's biggest events from colliding. Welcome back. Now it's time to speed things up with a news rundown. 4 stories in under 4 minutes. South Vinemont is getting ready to light up the season with its 4th annual Christmas in the Park. The free event is set for Sunday, December 7th from 4 to 6 p.m. at the South Vinemont Walking Trail and Art Park. Families can visit with Santa, sip hot chocolate, enjoy cookies, and snap photos throughout the decorated park. The town is inviting everyone to stroll the Tinsel Trail, enjoy the lights, and take in the small-town Christmas atmosphere. Leaders say Christmas in the park has become a favorite tradition because it brings neighbors together, builds community pride, and creates memories that last well beyond the holidays. For more information, contact the town of South Vinemont at 256-737-5411 or email info@townofsouthvinemont.com. The park is located at 88 Ridgeway Street in Cullman. Cullman's business and community leaders are already looking ahead to next year, and the Cullman Area Chamber of Commerce and Visitor Center is inviting everyone to help plan 2026. The Chamber is hosting a community-wide calendaring session to map out major events, festivals, fundraisers, and programs coming to Cullman. Businesses, nonprofits, churches, schools, and clubs are encouraged to bring their ideas, tentative dates, and anything already on the books. The goal is to cut down on scheduling conflicts and create the most impactful year possible. The planning session will be held Wednesday, January 7th at 9 a.m. at the Cullman Area Chamber of Commerce. You can RSVP and learn more about the meeting through the Chamber's website. Cullman Senior Center seeks volunteer drivers to help deliver hot meals to homebound seniors across Cullman County. The Commission on Aging serves weekday lunches from 10 a.m. to noon, but they can't reach homebound clients without volunteer help. Volunteers use their own vehicles and mileage reimbursement is available. Even one day a week on a route can make a difference. Home-delivered meals are available to qualifying seniors 60 and older in the service areas of 7 full-time senior centers, including Cullman, Colony, Crane Hill, Fairview, Hanceville, Holly Pond, and West Point. The Cullman Senior Center is located at 1539 Sportsman Lake Road Northwest in Cullman. For details on volunteering, call 256-734-0145 or contact Lori Knight at the Commission on Aging at 256-734-1241. Sweet, soft-hearted Gina is a shepherd and hound mix who is about 2 years old. She's the Cullman Tribune Pet of the Week. Her medium energy and calm nature shine through in every moment, especially when she takes one of her favorite treats, a peanut butter biscuit, gently from your hand. Gina's soulful eyes tell you everything about her temperament. If you need company, she settles in with the softness of a dog who understands people. Her remarkable behavior makes her a strong candidate for therapy work or a steady companion on hikes and quiet days at home. Gina's adoption fee is $130, which covers her spay procedure, age-appropriate vaccinations, microchipping, and basic preventative care provided by the shelter. Visit the Cullman County Animal Shelter at 935 Convent Road Northeast. It's open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. And if Gina happens to be adopted by the time you visit the shelter, don't hesitate to look around. She has many friends who are also hoping for a forever family to walk through the door and choose them. Contact the Cullman County Animal Shelter at 256-734-5448 or Cullman Animal Shelter at co.cullman.al.us. And that's your 4 stories in under 4 minutes. Now for a quick break before we look at the weather and pay our respects with obituaries. I'll be right back after this quick message. Let's take a moment to pause and remember those who have lost their lives this week. Marvin Eugene Pounders, 67 of Vinemont, passed away Monday, December 1st. A celebration of life service will be held Sunday, December 7th at Cullman Heritage Funeral Home Chapel at 2 p.m. Carolyn Gail Barbie, 82 of Hayden, passed away Monday, December 1st. Funeral services will be held today at 1 p.m. at Hanceville Funeral Home Chapel. Burial will follow the service at Fairview West Cemetery. Visitation will be held prior to the service from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Hanceville Funeral Home. Dale Douglas Paris, 74 of Woodstock, Georgia, and formerly of Cullman, passed away Thursday, November 13th. Memorial service will be held Wednesday, December 10th at 1 p.m. at Flint Creek Baptist Church Cemetery. Regina Elaine Ryan, 70 of Vinemont, passed away Tuesday, December 2nd. There are no services to be announced at this time. Our thoughts and prayers go out to their friends and families. Now let's take a look at your weather forecast. Today we stay cold and mostly cloudy with just a slight chance of a little rain or even freezing rain this morning, then a small chance of showers late in the day. Afternoon highs will top out in the upper 40s. Tonight, rain moves in and becomes likely with a soaking round of showers and lows in the upper 30s. Friday stays chilly and cloudy with off and on showers and highs near the upper 40s. Friday night, just a slight chance of lingering showers, otherwise cloudy with lows in the mid-30s. And that wraps up today's edition of Cullman Today. Thank you for sharing your morning with us. And remember to stay connected by following us on social media and visiting CullmanTribune.com for the latest from our community. We'll be back bright and early tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. Until then, I'm Christine Wiggins with Cullman Today. Have a great day, Cullman.